It's interesting. I just finished up with Cancer's reading, and they had the King of Staves and also the Knight. Actually, it was Knight of Cups, so never mind. But the King of Staves showed up in theirs, and so I felt like it was a Leo. So I feel like there's a Cancer in your life that you need to talk to, or you will be talking to, that needs your help actually. Now, the King of Staves upright, I feel like you're in a really solid place. I feel like it is you, as it is a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But this really feels like this is you, Leo. And you are standing in your light and you are standing strong and carrying on. And it feels like you have some friends, some support, Knight of Staves, who could be a fellow Leo sign, Sagittarius, Aries, fire energy, helping you out, moving you towards victory. Now, in November, we do have some situations that are coming up that are not exactly the most pleasant. We have Two of Cups reversed, so there could be a breakup, a relationship could be falling apart, or you could just be separating, but it's so that you can really find your new beginning, okay? So the Two of Pentacles reverse, and then right after it, the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So there's something better out there for you. There's somebody better suited for you. And this could be friendship, love. I do feel like it is more love than anything. And it could, the breakup could be because you guys just don't see eye to eye on how you want to live and how you want to, where you want to live, what aspects of your day-to-day life really are important to you. You may like to get up and go running and they like to sleep in, or you like to eat healthy and they want to go to fast food, or you want to live humbly and they want a huge house. There's just a conflict of how you want to be in yourself with them. And so the Ace of Pentacles is saying that's okay because you need to let go so other things can come in. However, we do have the Chariot in reverse. And so the Chariot is a Cancer card, which is interesting because I was just talking about a Cancer coming into your life and needing your help, and they are in the reverse. They're not in a healthy way. But this here is really, with the Ace of Pentacles and then the Chariot reverse, I feel like you can't move on to this situation, which even though it's in reverse, I feel like it would be in the upright if you don't let go of this heartbreak. Okay, so the reason why it's in reverse is it's just out of your grasp. It's just too far away for you to actually grab, and it's because you're not in the right space for it. So it's really up to you on how you are going to carry on, and if this relationship here is worth fighting for, because you're going to have to stand up and say, yes, I want to be with this person. Yes, this person means something to me, and it could be a new love relationship. Like I said, I do feel like this is kind of like a torrid love affair happening here, but you have to stand up for it. That's one possibility. Another possibility is that since the Cancer is in the reverse, they are manipulating you. Okay, they are manipulating you, and even though you're like, I'm ready to receive, they're not in a good space, and so they're going to use your happiness and your situation of I want to help you to manipulate you. So be careful. It could be either or. But we have the Knight of Staves here as like your backup, okay? Oh, man. Hold on just a second. All right, so we have this Knight of Staves, but then we have the Three of Swords. Holy Toledo. So this is really, I do feel like this in November, there's a lot of relationship things coming up. Because Three of Swords is deceit, is third party, is cheating. And so this is happening here. Huh. Okay. And this Two of Cups is linked to it. So you could be breaking up with somebody because of them cheating. It could even be you cheating. Okay, because in that King of Staves and then the Chariot in reverse, you could be so drawn to this person, but you're still connected. Okay, and the Knight of Staves, it could be somebody who, you may be connecting with too, or could be taking the situation, could be the third party. But I feel like this Knight of Staves is like not in the know, okay, of how what's happening over here, what's happening in relationship. And so if they are the third party, if like your partner is cheating on somebody with a fellow fire sign, they don't, this person doesn't know. This person has no idea that they're part of this torrid situation. And we also have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be a child within this whole situation. Okay, a child who's getting the short end of the stick. Okay, an earth sign. So it could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And so they're getting kind of like, and I see, there's a Four of Cups here linked. And this whole situation is based on past ailments, past relationships that haven't gone well. Like I feel like the Cancer is linked to this. The Cancer could actually, the Page of Pentacles could be linked with the Cancer. But the Four of Cups is, gosh, if this wouldn't have happened in my past, I wouldn't be acting like this now, kind of situation. I'm only cheating because I've been cheated on in the past. I'm only being mean to you because I have a broken heart. And of course that doesn't excuse it, but that gives reason. Like they just don't. They're like, well, I feel like I should do this because I'm coming from a dark place. But the Six of Pentacles is like, keep building your craft, keep focused on you and what you want to create. Steer your course clear, all right? Even though this is like a total soap opera situation here, it could throw you out of balance. Temperance does have a feeling of Libra, but it's actually ruled by Sagittarius. And so you're feeling like you could feel a little out of balance and like, I don't know how to spin this situation into a positive. I don't know how to take this energy and create good out of it when it feels like it is created out of deceit, negativity, and lies. Okay? But what you have to do is you're up here, turn your back on this situation. All right? Turn your back, set boundaries for yourself when it comes to this deceit and this anger and this cheating. All right? Because this whole situation, you really don't need to take care of. It's not your problem. This Ace of Pentacles I keep getting drawn to because it's a new beginning for you. It's a new beginning, but it's coming at a time when you can't see it. So keep your heart open, even though, you might be getting slayed, but keep your mind and your space open, because something is coming in that really needs to be nourished and taken care of. And it is linked to this Chariot. It's like this Chariot, in a way, like this Chariot in reverse, it feels like it could be from your past. It could be a situation from your past coming back that you haven't taken care of. So this necessarily might not be a relationship, but a person who you knew in the past, maybe a past relationship, or maybe a past, close friend coming back. And it's time for you guys to just not necessarily reconnect, but bury the hatchet, say, I'm sorry, say, I know it didn't work out with us, and, say your piece and let them say their piece so that you can finally let go of it and move on. And the Chariot is a water sign, so it is ruled by Cancer. And it also has the moon energy too. So make sure to, this is an important part of your release and your process and your moving on, is to let go of this situation. Okay, so let's call on Mother Moon just for some added guidance. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so here we are, smoke and gratitude. That's beautiful. Let me get the book and I'll read a little bit about it for you. Smoke, born of hearth fires, which is great because you're a fire sign. Smoke, born of hearth fires and ardent prayers, conveys messages to the gods. Today it brings you a message. Send out more tendrils of gratitude in your life. Snowflakes and rainbows, belly laughs and newborn toes. We are surrounded by everyday miracles. Yet how often are we brought to our knees in thanksgiving? And that's perfect that they say that, especially since Thanksgiving is around the corner. Cultivating a heart of gratitude, we can experience even bad news as the bearer of unexpected riches. Whether you are naively unappreciative or drowning in a cycle of woe, the time has come to count your blessing. And so with that, live your life with gratitude, even though this could be a really sticky situation. You might find out that somebody is cheating on you or disrespecting you, or there's a third party involved. Know that this is part of your process. Feel the gratitude of acknowledging this, letting it go so that you can hold space for something better, something even more perfect for you. So this is all. The moon is a fickle thing, because it can be hidden. It can hide some of the truth. It can hide what's truly going on, but at the same time, it can shine a light in a different way and make you focus on things that you haven't seen before. So the moon is infinite in that, if you turn your head just slightly, you'll see a shadow where there was none. And if you turn your head the other way, all of a sudden, what was so dark will shine brightly. So make sure that you are taking that into account for the rest of November, that what you see may not be what is there. And we have the Five of Wands in relationships. So unfortunately, Thanksgiving in the States, I think there's going to be some battles happening at some dinner tables, Leos, some fights that you're going to have, but it's like, this is what I need you to think of is before you go into this argument with someone you love, is it worth it? Is it going to make the situation better for you? Is it going to make the situation better for them? Or is it that you just are seeing it from a different perspective and give it some time and it will change? All right, so sit back, sit in yourself before embarking on some family drama or relationship drama. It just may not be worth it, because a Five of Wands oftentimes is fighting to strengthen yourself for endurance, so that you'll know how to deal with it in the future. Sometimes it's time to go into battle, but sometimes the best tactic with the Five of Wands is to sit and watch what's happening so that you can get the lay of the ground. That also helps with tactics of defense, okay? That you sit and take it in before reacting. Then we have the Three of Wands, and this is in work, career, in what you are creating. And so keep growing with it. Three of Wands is plan. You finally have an idea. Now let's start to make a substantial plan and how you're going to get there. So this is, sitting around the fire and coming up with ideas, putting them on paper, and making all of the mind come out into the physical. We have the King of Wands coming up in abundance. And so having the King of Wands on your side is great, but I really feel like it's just you, because it came up in your monthly sign and it was you. So King of Wands, you are the master of your abundance. The only way you will become abundant, Leo, is by yourself, is by what you do. So this is the initiative to stand strong and stay in a space of being a king in your own kingdom. Okay, don't let somebody take that over for you. Stay strong. You know what's best. Act on what you know. And then the Two of Wands, which is in the mind, body, soul connection. Set some goals is what really will help you out, especially with this King of Wands showing up as you. Set goals, in the next 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year. Set these goals so you have an idea. You have a road to embark on. Okay? Beginning of the month, you have some ideas of what you want to do and where you want to go. Keep on with that. Keep moving forward, and do not let this trivial situation with friends, family, loved ones set you back. Okay? Don't let this fight be the reason why you derail what is already starting. Keep going forward. And you know what? This could be a fight of a new relationship just because of your prior reading, the beginning of the month reading. Kind of, you had relation things pop up. So people could be fighting about your certain situation. Like, why aren't you with so and so? Why did you leave so and so? And or why are you alone? Why are you with someone? Just like this interesting like argument over your own situation, and you know what's best for you. Okay. All right. What is going to pop up for my Leos? All right. Visualize success. Yes. 2 of Wands. I love it. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in the positive outcome. Carry forward. Make those plans. Visualize it. It will happen, Leo. I'm so excited that came up for you.